Have you ever been rushing trying to get your project finished so you can get out to do what you want to do, and you trip over your favorite motorcycle helmet and you spill oil all over the place? Well, dang, that's going to take forever to clean up. Not today, not with Super Clean, Super Floor Absorbent. You just pour this baby on that spill, it soaks it right up, you can clean it up fast, and you can get on to what you really want to be doing, riding your motorcycle. Find Super Clean at your closest automotive retailer. Did I forget to mention, this stuff is virtually dust-free. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the shop. Today we're going to be trying out some products that Super Clean sent. They sent me some wheel and tire cleaner, some floor absorbent, and some of their foaming cleaner. One's in a foaming spray bottle and one's in a foaming can. So the problem I have is all the Fieros and the daily driver BMW are clean. The pace car Fiero is not anywhere in a shape that it needs to be cleaned. So I was trying to figure out what car I should try some of this stuff on. And then it occurred to me, why not try it on our 81 Turbo Trans Am? As you can tell, this car had an engine fire about 16 years ago. I bought it from a buddy earlier this year. He had it for, I don't know, 14 years sitting in a barn. So I figured, why not try some of this stuff out on the back half of the car that's been sitting around forever. For those of you who don't know, this is a Daytona 500 pace car replica, one of 2,000. So it has the white wheels, white and black exterior. So I figured, why not try out the wheel cleaner on the white wheels and try out some of this degreaser on some of the paint, because it's got some pretty nasty areas from sitting. Might not be the best test of the product, but it'll give us a good idea of what it can do. That makes sense. And if I screw up at all and damage the paint, doesn't really matter on this car. After I get it back together, it's going to get completely repainted professionally, not by me, because I'm not professional at all. So yeah, I figured first, I got my pressure washer in here, I got my bucket with some soap in it. We're using some Sonax car wash. We'll give this thing a bath, and then we will try some of these products out on it. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, I figure I'd give you a close-up of the car first. You can see this paint is probably not too bad. It's got a little dent back there where something must have hit it. This here is where somebody buffed off the residue from the trim that goes down the side of the door. You can see the wheels, they're white, but they're pretty dirty. Even the front ones are pretty dirty. Try to clean all the wheels, and you can see this side here, this still has the residue from where that strip was pulled off of it on the driver's door, and a little bit back here behind the driver's door. There's all this goop right here from this door handle, whatever was on it kind of melted. I don't know if it'll do that. Overall, it's just pretty dirty. So we will clean it, and then we will use some of the Super Clean stuff on it, and we'll see what it does. I think this back half, it should all come pretty well clean. T-tops and stuff in it. We'll get to see how badly the T-tops leak. Let's give this thing a bath. All right, all I did is wash it. You can see there's still some stuff in the paint that I think will come out with some degreaser. It's just from where it was sitting, stuff dripping on it. So that was all I did, just wash it. So the next thing I'm going to do here is try the wheels. Let's see, directions. Clean one wheel at a time. Rinse wheel thoroughly with cold water. Did that. Coat wheel surface with super clean all wheel cleaner from 6 inches away. Allow it to work for 30 seconds. We can use a brush on them and then we rinse it, and then you can dry it to prevent water spots. Not too concerned with water spots at all with this. Guess we'll just spray it on here. Let it do its thing. Let's see what it does. It needs to be done again. And we will get a brush out and use a brush on it. Again, I'm just gonna pressure wash this off to see what it does. The grime on these wheels is pretty nasty, so I'm not really expecting it to take too much off. And it actually took a decent amount off. I just think these are so nasty that they need to be brushed, and then they should look pretty good. I don't know what it is with me and getting cars with white wheels, but the pace car Fiero has white wheels and they're trash too, so I guess I get to figure out how to restore wheels. So yeah, let's hit it again and we'll scrub it with a brush and see what happens. Alright, got a brush now. Yes, I realize this is further than 6 inches away, so thank you for letting me know that in the comment sections. Alright, again, it's not perfect. Didn't expect it to be. This stuff has been baking on here forever. You can still see how it's got some yellowish. And some of that could just be the finish of the wheel is faded and going away. But still, it cleaned it up pretty good. Alright guys, got these other 2 wheels clean. The rear one came pretty well, clean. Front one did not, but this one was sitting right by the fire in the engine bay, which was right there. So it's nasty from that. You can tell this one has a different tire than the other 3. So I didn't expect this one to come clean at all. It actually did take some of the stuff off of it, so I'm actually pretty impressed. So now we're on to the degreaser. I went ahead and sprayed the car down again, got it a little wet. Now this stuff says to cover the surface with super clean and the appropriate strength, which we're just going full bore because I want to see what it does full bore. That makes sense. Wouldn't recommend that on a nice car. I would probably dilute it some. And it says do not let it dry. Well, we'll try our best. We're just gonna kind of spray her down, and then I think I'm gonna wipe it down too. Again, this car is going to get repainted. Doesn't really matter. So then I'm just gonna wipe it all down. All right, let's rinse it down. And then we're gonna go after that stuff on the driver's door, because I could already see it was taking it off. I don't know if any of you guys caught this, but she had the old Fear This Pontiac decal on the window at one point in time. That doesn't scream I was the baddest dude ever in the mid-90s in the trailer park. I don't know what does. Wait, what's that say about me? Impressed with this too. Took a ton of the stuff out of the paint. All right, let's try to get this stuff off the door here. Again, I'm going full strength with this. Again, follow the directions on the label. This is not a show car. This is not a garage queen. Well, it is a garage queen, but it's not a garage queen for the reason that it's nice. It's a garage queen for the reason that it went full Fiero and engine fired and burned itself down. So that's the only reason this thing is a garage queen. It's not because it's super nice. Try to pressure wash it again. All right, we're 3/4 of the way off. It's doing a really good job. I think one more time we'll have it. All right, guys, there you have it. We were able to get all that goop that melted off of the handle and off of the paint. It's completely gone. So I would definitely recommend Super Clean, a degreaser, for taking stuff off of paint. I would just be careful if you care about the paint, and I would use it just very sparingly, but it does take stuff off pretty good. Follow the directions on the label, because chances are you're gonna care more about your nice car than what I care about the paint on this thing. This was just to try it out and see how it works. And the car actually looks a whole lot better. So I'm pretty impressed. So there you have it, guys. That's using the Super Clean wheel and tire cleaner and the foaming degreaser on my 81 Turbo Trans Am project. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment if you have anything to say, good or bad, whichever. Go ahead and subscribe. It's free to do. It would help me out. Be cool to get to 1,000 subscribers. I don't know. Maybe we'll have more projects. Like we need more projects. But I guess if I buy more projects, it doesn't matter if I complete the other projects. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.